Hello, I am Dr. M. Anand, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Marine and Coastal Studies, School of Energy, Environment and Natural Resources, Madurai Kamaraj University, Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India. I welcome you all to this introductory video on the Environmental Studies Massive Open Online Course, the MOOCS course on climate change, mitigation and adaptation strategies with special reference to technological, nature-based and market-based interventions. The course explores the key process of both natural and human-induced climate change and their far-reaching impact across the planet. Understanding climate change and its relationship with the environment is not only essential for developing solutions to reduce its impact and promote sustainability. It is necessary, is crucial and need of the hour to educate young generation about the climate change for shaping a sustainable future and to empower them to make informed decisions. Objectives. The objective of the course is to educate the learners about the basic principles and drivers of climate change and the subsequent impact on the planet. And the other objective of the course is to impart the scientific knowledge of mitigation and adaptation aspects of climate change to learners and to empower for climate action. And also to promote critical thinking and scientific literacy among the learners for novel technological and nature-based mitigation and adaptation strategy for climate change. Regarding the course structure and unit-wise content, the Environmental Studies course on climate change, mitigation and adaptation strategies is a 4-credit course with 10 units covering 40 modules for a period of over 15 weeks. The comprehensive course structure is organized in such a way that the units deliver the content by balancing scientific foundations, applied strategies, and policy dimensions in climate change, mitigation, and adaptation strategies. The course structure well suits for graduates, postgraduates, and PhD research scholars, including industry personnel. Content delivery will be by video lectures, digital handouts, articles, e-books, interactive assessments, and discussion forums will also be done. Unit 1 covers 4 modules. The broader topic of Introduction to Environment and Climate Change, where the definition and scope of environment, ecosystem structure and function, details of energy flow, food chain, biogeochemical cycle, renewable and non-renewable energy resources, and finally, historical perspective of climate change will be discussed in detail. Unit 2 covers 5th and 6th module, deals with the key process of climate change with special reference to natural phenomenon and human induced activities. Unit 3 covers 7th and 8th module. Here the methods of climate change monitoring by direct observation and by remote sensing will be discussed in detail. Unit 4 covers 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th modules that talks about mitigation strategies by energy transition. Here the discussion will be with reference to scaling up renewable energy and energy efficiency improvements. Unit 5 covers module 13, 14, 15 and 16 that deals with adaptation strategies with reference to infrastructure and urban planning, agriculture and water management, ecosystem based adaptation and public health. Unit 6 includes 5 modules. From 17th to 21st module, we will discuss on technological solutions. Here, energy innovations will be focused on reducing greenhouse gas emission. Unit 7 covers modules from 22nd module to 28th module that deals with nature-based solution for climate change mitigation with special reference to forest and land-based solutions, wetland and water-based, coastal and marine adaptations. Unit 8 includes modules from 29th to 32nd module. Here, the market-based interventions like carbon pricing and emission trading systems will be discussed in detail. Module 33 and 34 is dealt in Unit 9, covering contemporary environment and climate change issues with reference to global and national scenario. Unit 10 deals with module from 35 to 40, covering in detail about the fundamental principles of climate change, jurisprudence that provide the legal and ethical foundation for how nations, corporations, and individuals address climate responsibilities. The core principles of climate justice will be discussed in the final module. Learning outcomes. The course envisions several impactful outcomes for the learners. Learners will acquire knowledge, skills, and attitude to understand the importance of environmental challenges, will gain insights into climate change, and advocate for national and international commitments on climate action. Learners will become a responsible citizen in practicing habits like reducing waste, conserving energy, and making sustainable lifestyle choices for climate action. Learners will develop inquisitive skills and critical thinking to analyze and tackle environmental mitigation and adaptation challenges towards finding innovative solutions. Finally, all the participants as environment leaders will foresee the future of the environment and will influence the environmental policies and drive sustainability efforts for the nation and the world. The course aligns with various industry verticals to address sustainability challenges. Those who work on novel technologies, nature-based and market-based strategies for climate action. Under India's National Credit Framework, the credit level, the course will cater from 4.5 level to 8 for those students studying UG degree to PhD research scholars. The course will have the scope for employable opportunity for the learners and also suitable for working professionals in sectors like renewable energy, climate policy, sustainable agriculture, water management, ecosystem restoration, and green finance. Thank you, one and all.